Happening this week, Auburn University Montgomery welcomes New York Times bestselling author and political strategist Donna Brazile as a part of its Durr lecture series. Joining us now is Dr. Carl Stockton, Chancellor at Auburn University at Montgomery. Thanks for being here on Alabama Live.
Thank you. I enjoy being here every time I come to WSFA. You
always try to bring in big names for this lecture series, and you've done it again.
Yeah, so this Thursday, September 28th at 6 p.m., we're having it at the Alabama Shakespeare Festival for the first time. And as you said, Donna Brazile is our speaker. Obviously, she's a well-known political strategist. She's a best-selling author. She's an adjunct professor at Georgetown, and we look forward to having her here. And she's from the South, and she has friends here in Montgomery, so we're excited to have her to speak.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be interested to hear what she has to say. Explain the Durr lecture series, how it started and what the mission is.
Yes. So the Durr lecture series started in 1992 by a psychology professor at AUM, and it was to honor Virginia and Clifford Durr. And if people remember, Clifford Durr defended Rosa Parks on the bus boycott back in the civil rights area. So Clifford and Virginia Durr were big people supporting civil liberties and civil rights. So our faculty got together and created an endowment to bring in speakers from all over the country. We had Lady Bird Johnson before, we had Cornel West, we had John Lewis, Brian Stevenson, just to name a few people. So it's an ongoing lecture series for our community.
Yeah, the goal is to bring in people who can teach the audience more about civil rights and civil liberties as well as history. What attracted you to Donna Brazile and said, hey, let's bring her here?
Yeah, so I view her as a healer. Okay, in other words, her title of the presentation is How Can We All Work Together in Our Fragmented Society? And so that's going to be the top of her presentation, and she was perfect. I've heard positive comments about her, so that's perfect timing for her to come in and talk about how we all can work together.
Why is this timing so important as we head closer to another presidential election?
Sure. So, I mean, I personally, and I think all of us worry about our society so fragmented and at polar opposites. And so we really need to get to a point where we can start working together for the benefit of our society and the United States.
How can we get our hands on tickets? Are those still available?
They're still available. We have a little over 500 seats at the Alabama Shakespeare Festival. We have over 300 people registered. You can go to aum.edu. Durr lecture series, and then you can register online. And so we have plenty of room, and we ask people to come out, and it's going to be a great event, and it's going to be a fun time.
Give us the details one more time. When and where is it taking place?
It's at Alabama Shakespeare Festival this Thursday, September 28th at 6 p.m., and you can go online to aum.edu/Durr lecture series and register, and it'll be a great evening.
Dr. Stockton, thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, Sally.